Hey everyone, Leland, Titus. I'm out here in front of this Santa Fe horse property. I'm going to give you a Santa Fe horse property tour real quickly. That's the barn over there. We're on 13 acres here, so pretty decent sized property. You have views of the Ortiz Mountains all the way out to the Sandias back there. Excuse my attire, I just came from the gym. 3-car garage, which is awesome. The home itself is like square feet, a little bit more or less, somewhere in there. You got kind of a little patio area out front here. Nice little porch. They have horseshoes down there if you like horseshoes. She actually built like kind of a riding track the owner did, that goes around the whole property. That's pretty cool. There's a round pen down there. There's horse runs on this side, and there's an arena back there. So let's do a quick walkthrough of the house, and then I will take you guys out to the horse facility. So check this house. We got concrete floors. We got vigas. You got that beautiful code viga look for the southwestern style with hard trowel plaster. Just gives it that shine and luminescence. I mean, that's beautiful, right? Really cozy feeling living room in here. The floors are cool. They're concrete with grout in the middle, so it creates like this tile look, but very nice and clean and crisp. We got some beautiful accent pieces here, some nichos, as we call them. You have a wood stove put into the Kiva fireplace. Now, the thing about a wood stove is it's going to provide a lot more heat than a Kiva fireplace, and you don't have to deal with the smoke coming out, right? So it's not as beautiful as like a southwestern Kiva, but a lot more functional. Like this thing would heat the whole house if you got it going. Okay, so this is kind of the dining room, right? And you got a built-in bonko there with some pillows. So really kind of cool open living room, dining room, kitchen space. Decent sized kitchen set up kind of for entertaining. You can have bar stools on that side. If you didn't want the bar stools, you could put a table right there. But we got pretty well equipped kitchen here. Another cool thing it has is this. I call this the sunset terrace, right? Because on this side, that's where you're gonna have the sunset views. And so you're gonna get sunsets out here that are just phenomenal sometimes. Santa Fe is known for its sunsets, and right here, I bet they are amazing, right? So wintertime, that's south that way. The sun's gonna be coming that way. Summertime, it comes this way. So, as it dips before the sunset, you're gonna have a pretty good sun exposure here. But pretty beautiful out here. Quiet, and as you can see, everybody has horses, right? So I don't know if you can see those horses out there. I'll try to zoom in. Look at that, horses there. I mean, so it's a horse neighborhood, a horse area, and the 13 acres here does not disappoint for that. And then there's also, you can ride off into the sunset, right? There's other areas you can ride to from here, which is nice. You have kind of like a natural pond area down in here. See how it's kind of greenish. So when you get natural runoff, that it kind of ponds over there, and then you can see the round pen there in the distance. There is a swing set. I don't know how old it is because the current owner does not have kids. So swing set is there, being sold as is. But no, real nice patio here, all enclosed. So real safe for maybe little dogs or animals that you have to come hang out and not have to be out in the wild. We do have coyotes and stuff out here, but it's a nice little patio for entertaining or hanging out. Okay, back to the inside of the house. Kitchen. I'm going to walk down the hallway here. We got tons of storage here. So these are just real kind of storage closets. They're not very deep, right? But you can do them for linens or whatever you so choose. We have here the laundry facility set up for, you got a nice folding table. You have laundry machines. You have your power breakers. In here we have like fairly new heating system and water heater. So this is a Navian. They're actually really good. They do dual purpose. They do heating and watering. The house is set up pretty nicely with being able to like section off and turn off if you needed to. really nice mechanicals in here, and that's your one source for hot water right there. And there is in-floor radiant heat in the house. So in the wintertime, I mean, really nice. Warm on your feet, real constant and soft heat. Okay, so check this out. You know, little door goes out to that side area. Just figured I'd open that up, kind of show you guys, and shut that back. And now I'm gonna kind of walk into, so this house is a two bedroom house, right? So 2,800 square feet, 2 bedrooms, which means that the spaces are big, right? Okay, downstairs bathroom. We have a full bath, tile, deep tub, you know, your sink, little mirror, little medicine cabinet, window for light and air. Pretty nice little bathroom. This is your downstairs bedroom. Awesome size, really big. So you got a full size closet there. You know, this thing is it's a good size. I don't know if you can see it at the depth of this, but yeah. So this is downstairs. This is the bedroom number 2, right? I'm gonna pop upstairs from here and show you the primary bedroom. Let's do that. So nice wooden stairs here. They've put carpet on there to kind of help with grip and softness and anti-slip, right? Which is nice. You don't want to slide down the wooden stairs. Okay, so primary bedroom. I mean, look how much space you have here. Lots and lots of space. So, you know, the little office area, bedroom area. You do have sliding glass doors here. You know, there is no deck. But if you wanted to put like a Trex deck right here, I mean, you could sit out there and have coffee or wine in the evening and have phenomenal views of the sunsets. And I don't know if you can see it, but right now our skies are kind of hazy because there's fire just north of town. It's kind of scary, but yeah, the Jemez Mountains, you can actually see them back there on a clear day. So really nice views out at this spot, you know, on this 13 acres here. This is your bedroom view. You got the Ortiz Mountains back there. I mean, beautiful. That's the Galisteo Basin out there. You can kind of see all the way out to El Dorado. And walk-in closet. I don't have one. I'm jealous. I want a walk-in closet, but I live in South Capitol, and that's not something that most of those have. But check this out. You know, you got good space for him, her, or just her, or, you know, whatever you're doing, right? And so good amount of space here, walk-in closet, primary bedroom. I mean, it's a really nice primary bedroom. And you do have like the plaster walls. So it's got that Southwest charm, that Southwest warmness. I mean, look at these nichos. These are the things that people put like, you know, a New Mexican tin art, Santo on, or, you know, any sort of art that, you know, kind of fits with your style. But yeah, I mean, the beautiful built-in nichos, I mean, that's a nice little feature. Okay, walking into the bathroom here, we have a soaking tub here. Big garden tub. We have 2 sinks, a little close together, but I think that's because they didn't want, you know, to have to come over here in this area and, you know, be up against the tub. But you actually do have lots of space for, you know, your bathroom stuff too. So if you do end up in the bathroom together with your significant other, you do actually have 2 sinks. So that's awesome. Some beautiful, see, tin art, look. Some New Mexican tin art down here. Shower. The shower was completely redone recently, so it should all be in good order. It's got a nice little bench, you know, nice marble. I don't think these are real marble, but like marble looking walls, yeah. And then your throne over there in the corner. So pretty nice little primary bath, and then views, right? And so actually good amount of space in here too. All right, and so now we've seen the upstairs, we've seen the downstairs, we've seen the primary bedroom, we've seen the secondary bedroom, we've seen the living room, the nice patio out off the dining area. the dining area itself, the kitchen, the wood stove, the living room that's got all those beautiful Southwest vigas. Now I'm going to pop you into another space I'm jealous of. Look at this 3-car garage. Oh man, I would love to have a 3-car garage. But look at that. So you got two car on this side and 1 car over there. So, you know, if you have hobbies, if you have extra cars, if you have, you know, you need storage, we got you right here. Look, there is enough space here for all of that. Now I'm going to walk out to the horse facility. I will see you when I get there. All right, guys, I'm at the horse facility. So that's the house back there. There's the little trek between here and there. See, she has these set up for jumps and stuff there. There's, you know, horse fencing. The electronic horse fencing goes all the way down the hill. And these are the, you know, the stalls in the barn here. So I'm going to walk you through what we have here. We have a little tack room over here, kind of a cleaning area here where you can kind of tie the horse up. There's no drain, but so it kind of just drains naturally down the hill. But, you know, tack room. You can put your saddles there, hang all your stuff here, you know, keep it closed off. Here we have the horse facilities. And there's, you know, waterers built in. Each one can be let out to, you know, a predetermined area if you'd like. And I think she was using this one for rabbits or something. I'm not sure previously. But, you know, like this one has a run that goes way down the hill. Oh, I guess if you open the gate, right? And so fans, watering. There is electric out here. It's currently run from the house. And so it doesn't have its separate electric. And there's a box there. So you do have electric that you can, you know, use here for lights and fans and all that fun stuff. This would be your hay area where you know, can open this up and get hay delivery over here. Oh, sorry, I'm off the camera. I should pay attention to what I'm filming. But, you know, pretty nice little barn, metal barn structure with runs. Out this side we have the arena. And look, I mean, you got views for miles out here. You can see for miles. On a clear day, you can see the Santa Fe Mountains right there. Again, we're not in a clear day, unfortunately, due to a fire. And they just evacuated an area of town, or north of town, I guess. It's in Cundio, and so it's kind of a little scary for those people. And, you know, we're hoping that everybody's okay and their houses are okay and all that. But we shall see. Okay, back to the positive stuff. So we got the nice little riding arena here. Obviously, it hasn't been ridden in a while. So what you would do is you drag the thing and it softens up and it's good for the horses. Just a really cool area out here because you're just on this top of this mountain. You got 13 acres of privacy. It's really got everything you need out here. And you're still fairly close to town. I mean, it's like a 15-minute drive to, you know, shopping and restaurants and anything that you need. But just, you know, quiet and private and beautiful. So that's your Santa Fe horse property tour. There is a little shade structure down here as well, I guess I should mention. I'm not going to walk all the way down there because I actually got to get back to town. But yeah, I mean, this place is set up for horses. I mean, this lady is a horse owner. She's a horse enthusiast. She loves riding, and you know, it's the perfect area because there's the horse hospital. They have all kinds of horse riding competitions in the area, and that's what she really loved about it. But anyways, if you're looking for a horse property in Santa Fe, feel free to reach out to me, give me a call, schedule a buyer consultation if you'd like. I'm always here to help.